up, Fish Clown NASCAR people? Got a treat for you, folks. Had to do a little bit of Air Force One here first, but I got a treat. Just got this in the mail, baby. The Plymouth Superbird, but Richard Petty. Wow. This is so cool, man. I believe he ran this in the early 70s, and I believe he won Daytona in this car. I know he did with the Plymouth, the big four-door Plymouth, but this car kind of got banned after a while with the wing. It was so fast in the straightaways, but it just didn't turn. So it wasn't a great NASCAR piece. What really makes this so special to me, this car and Richard Petty right there, is that I got to meet him right there. And I met him in Arkansas. I work for Walmart Distribution Center. We went to a shareholders meeting, and right there, Richard Petty, and sorry about that light right there. He signed my hat right here. I could show you where the hat is. See that hat right there? He signed the hat right there, and he's got the best autograph in sports. I mean, he just signs the best autograph. And this car is so amazing. The detail, this thing is like brand new. This is Franklin Mint 1/24th scale. And it's just, my friend had one of these cars, and I fell in love with it, and he didn't want to get rid of his, so I had to buy one. And I found this online. This is one of the cheapest ones I can find online. I think I paid $118 for this, shipped to my door. But look at the exhaust and everything. It's just, it's incredible. Really love this piece. It's one of my favorite diecast in my room. And one day, if Richard's still here, man, I can get him to sign this too, just like he signed my hat here. You know what I mean? That would be so cool to have a signature on this. Yeah. But anyways, man, look at 426 cubic inch motor in this thing. And see, if you're going to look for these cars, make sure the hood pins and the trunk pins are still there, because they lose these in these older diecast. But man, is this nice. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this baby yet. I might just leave it right here on top of this Jeff Gordon car right here. But yeah, I just, man, it's just really special. I cleaned it up with the Indust or furniture polish to keep the dust off it. But yeah, look at Richard Petty here. 7-time champion with 200 wins. Now, I don't have the statistics on the polls and everything like that, but he's the king of NASCAR. There's no question about it. And that's what it means so much to me to have something of his that would be really good. And what I'm doing here is I got his son, Kyle Petty. He came in 7th place in the 1999 Daytona 500. So my track up there, he's going to go right there in the 7th spot behind Ken Schrader there. And then you got Mike Skinner up there, and you got Kenny Irwin, Dale Earnhardt Sr., and Jeff Gordon. Well, I don't want to get to that track here. I just want to do this on Richard Petty, man. It's just so cool to be able to get memorabilia like this and this thing. Man, it's just so cool. I mean, he's sitting on the pit wall, and what he's doing, he's got a time watch. He's got a watch in his hand, and he's timing the cars go around the track. I mean, it's just so cool. I had this for a very long time. This is the new thing that I just got in the mail today. Oh, look at that thing. Man, is that beautiful. Oh, and it's really, really heavy. These diecasts are really, really nice. I mean, like this Earnhardt car right here. This is his last win car here. These diecasts are really, really heavy. The new ones are just like paperweights. They're not even enough for a paperweight, I don't think. I mean, these are serious weight here. And you really get what you pay for, boy. I'll tell you what. Oh, man, this is just one of the coolest diecasts, like I said, I have in this whole room. But just wanted to bring that video to you. Maybe I'll do a little scan of the room. I have Air Force One right there. Oh, that's funny. And then I have another Air Force One right there because Air Force One, when Donald Trump flew in, he was below the stands. You know, the airport's right behind. And he wasn't the first president that went to a NASCAR race. Ronald Reagan was, which was very, very cool for me. But that's the reason why I have Air Force One hanging up here. Just very, very cool. And I have another one right here. Yeah, when he went to South Dakota and did all that stuff over there. He's just so patriotic, Trump. You know, a lot of people don't like him because he's arrogant sometimes and he doesn't always say the right thing. But I can tell you one thing. I believe that he loves his country and he's doing the best he can for the mess that he inherited when he got back in office the second time around. And it was prophesied by Sean Clement that he would run 2 terms. So that's why I knew. It wasn't a big surprise. I mean, if you go to court and go to all the mess that they dragged him through, I mean, it was just a miracle. It's just a miracle. I think he was called by God to be where he's at right now. But anyways, let's get back to NASCAR here, to this Plymouth Superbird. But anyways, like I said, you can look these up. These are very expensive cars. I mean, I had a chance to buy one of these autographed about a year ago for $124. I think it was shipped to my door, and I didn't buy it, and I'm kicking myself because now these cars are going for that price without the autograph, and that's terrible. But hopefully, you know, one day I can meet Richard. He's in really good shape. I think he's going to be around a little longer, but he's turning almost 80 years old now, so that's a little discerning. You know what I'm saying? I also want to do the Don Gartlett's Museum. I don't know if you know who Don Gartlett is. He's the famous drag racer. See, I live in Spring Hill, Florida, and Don Gartlett's in the museum is in Ocala, Florida. And man, I don't even have a diecast of him yet, but if I do get a diecast, I would definitely bring it there one day if he's showing us at all and get an autograph off it. But yeah. But folks, okay, I just posted a video the other day on the 3 other new cars that I purchased last night. Actually, let me do a quick scan of those cars. It was this 2000 car from the last video and this Ron Hornaday truck. How cool is that? That is really, 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 really cool. And then I had a Harvick car right here, a 2000 Harvick car. There's a bunch of Harvick cars right there. All these Harvick cars going up. I just have a Richard Childress thing. That's pretty much what it is. But I want to go into this 7-time champion. You know, you have 3 7-time champions. You have Richard Petty, you have Dale Earnhardt, and Jimmy Johnson. So there's three heavy hitters. It's just amazing that Jimmy Johnson, as popular, as great as he was, people just didn't really care for him. He just didn't, I don't know, he just didn't have he's just plain Jane, you know what I mean, Jimmy Johnson, and really, really weird. Yeah, I think he just won too much as well in that era. I think he had like 5 straight championships before he got his 6th and 7th. I mean, it was just crazy. All right, folks. I'm going to end this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, go to eBay or Rubbins Racing or K&K. There's a bunch of diecast people out there that might have these things, and see what kind of price and see what you can get for it. All right, folks, God bless, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!